Hi there. If you own a Coleman lantern and you notice it doesn't pump air inside the front anymore, it could be the check valve issue which is inside that looks like this. Or it could be the ladder pump cup that looks like this. Alright, this video will mainly focus on the pump cup. I will show you guys how to do it yourself, your own Coleman pump ladder cup. If you are a collector or Coleman lantern or stove, this video is meant for you. I actually own a Coleman Loftstar 2000 model. I have different year of 200A model, 200 made from Canada, 286A model, 242B and C model, and also 220K model. Basically all these models are pretty same size on the ladder pump cup, which looks like this. Alright, if you guys not too sure how to remove this pump plunger, I will show you guys. What you'll need is just to get yourself a test pen like this, just to make sure the screwdriver is a small tip that looks like this, or something like this. Alright, so what you'll need to do is basically to lift up the pin clip and put the test pens like this and put some force against on the pump plunger and pull it out. As you can see, as easy as like this, and put this clip at the side and gently lift up slowly. And this is how it looks like, the Coleman's pump plunger. How to remove the pump ladder cup over here? What you'll need is actually two tools. One is plier and one is long loose plier. So what I do is, as you can see, there's a nut inside here. I will use a long loose plier to grip it firm and start turning the knob over here. As you can see, it's quite loose to remove the nuts. If it's too tight, you can grab another plier to grip it here and turn it anti-clockwise, and you're able to remove the nut together with the ladder pump cup. As you can see, I already removed the nut and gently lift up the ladder pump cup, and here you are. I actually managed to figure a ways and method to DIY Coleman pump ladder cup. Pretty straightforward. Just need to buy some items and you are good to go. As some of you may know, my background is an electrician, so I found this cable gland that looks like this. This cable gland mainly for underground armored cable. To get this, any electrical shop will definitely have it and ask for G206 cable gland size, which is stated on the cable gland. And this cable gland, the internal diameter is 20 mm. This cable gland is pretty interesting. You can unscrew it while the ladder cup is inside. I will show you in a short while later in this video. First of foremost, get a bolt and nut that looks like this and length 65 mm, and the bolt diameter size is 7 mm size. Secondly, get yourself two washers. Outer diameter size 19 mm and the inner diameter size is 7 mm that looks like this. Thirdly, get yourself few washers. Outer diameters of 15 mm and inner diameter is 7 mm that looks like this. Thickness adds up. All these washers around 7 mm thickness create the same thickness of the ladder pump cup. Compass tool wrench tools size 13, 2 pieces, adjustable wrench, hollow hole punch size 7 mm, hand file, and lastly, paper knife. Obviously, the ladder, thickness size between 1.6 mm to 1.8 mm, hard or semi-hard ladder. If you are new to this channel, my name is Snow. Welcome to SnowMakerTV YouTube channel, and this channel is all about outdoor activities such as camping experience and coffee content. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so that you will encourage me and support this channel to grow. Of course, if you like content like this, please click that like button and share among with your friends and family. Wait no more, and let's do it together now. Putting everything aside, now start from cutting the ladder by measuring using compass tool and measure at 30 mm, and then get the half diameter size from 30 mm, which is 15 mm. Then turn the compass tool and mark a diameter circle. Here you are. Now gently cut the marking pieces off with the scissors. Here you are. Grab a piece of wood and hollow hole punch tool. Make a hole by banging with a hammer or a plier. Here you are. After that, get yourself hot water and soak the cutting piece of the ladder and dip into the hot water. Doing this is to soften the ladder. Dip it inside for around 1 hour. After 1 hour, now the ladder piece looks softer now. Now grab the cable gland and remove the nut. We don't need this ring, so put that aside. And now grab that bowl and nut. And insert the 19 mm washer, and looks like this. Screw back the cable gland nut. When you're screwing the nut tighter, leave some gap to prevent shallow ladder pump cup later on. And then insert another 19 mm washer, which looks like this. The cutting piece of the ladder insert into the long bowl. Make sure that the rough surface of the ladder is outside. And then insert all the remaining washers, which is outer diameter size 15 mm. Gently tighten the nut with your finger first. And then use the wrench, which is size 13. Slowly turn to your clockwise to tighten the nut. Make sure tighten it to the fullest. Make sure tighten it to the fullest. Now, grab the paper knife and cut off the remaining ladder that's coming out. Now use the hand file to scrub the leather so that it will look round and level in circle. After doing this, can leave it aside for overnight. Next day now, let's remove the cable gland and see how it looks like. The Coleman leather pump cup. Grab yourself the adjustable wrench and loosen it up by turning anti-clockwise. This is the interesting part I mentioned earlier. You can unscrew the cable gland while the leather cup is inside. Here you are. Now, grab that wrench tool and unscrew the nut and washer. Finally, here you are. You have your own Coleman leather pump cup yourself. Now is the time to assemble back the leather pump cup into the pump plunger. Screwing back the nut gently. After that, soak the leather into a small cup with machine oil. I'm using Super brand for this job. Soak it, let's say around few hours, and let the oil set into the leather nicely. After soaking the leather pump cup into the oil for about around 1 hour, so now let's remove it and install the pump into the Coleman lantern. Now let's install the pump into the Coleman lantern and make sure the air steams are inserted into the pump. And using your finger to gently push the leather pump cup into the Coleman lantern. Here you are. I actually installed the pressure gauge so that when I pump the pump, you guys will be able to see, is it working? Alright, here you are. Let's start pumping. As you can see, the pressure gauge is slowly going up. Alright, let's fire it up.